Feed me, Seymour. If you know, you know. Ah, the azaleas are in bloom. Okay, guys, today we're doing a tutorial on changing the strut mount. We're also going to be changing the transmission mount, but right now we're doing the strut mount. So, we're going to need 17 millimeter sockets and extensions, and you're going to need your jacks and jack stands and chalk block, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And typically you want to remove the battery cable before doing any kind of work on an automobile, so yeah, there, I had to say that. As you see, we've already changed out the motor mount on the top, which it's in great shape, so I've done a video on that, how to change that one out. But right now we're going to get into the strut mount. Know your jack points on the vehicle you're working on, and don't forget to chalk your wheels. So yeah, I go ahead and leave a little pressure on the jack as well, just for a little safeguard. Some people call that scotching the wheels, I call it chalking the wheels, so it's the same thing. Alright, if I hadn't mentioned, this is a 2013 Honda Civic, and notoriously the motor mounts, there's three of them. One's called a motor mount, upper engine mount, and the other is a transmission mount and a strut mount. Hey, the engineers are great on these cars, but the bean counters is what screws them. Say, hey, you can't use that good rubber, you got to use that cheesy rubber. We had a 2005 Honda Civic, we got over 400,000 miles out of, never had this problem. Evidently on this generation Honda Civic, it's a problem. So hopefully these new motor mounts, they fix that. Okay, as you can see, it's right there. And you're going to need 17 millimeter. I'm going to show you how to get it out. The previous owner has already removed this pan, which you would need a Phillips head screwdriver and 4 screws to get off, which is very easy. Just get you a drill and put your apex bit in it and zap it on off. But it's a splash guard's all. So you got 2 17 millimeters right here and 1 in the back. And I'll show you what tools you need. And very simple. Now you can see exact location where it's at. So I got my 17 millimeter here, and I'm gonna break it loose with this, and then I'm gonna use a lower profile because this one reaches up in that hole inside, and then I'll finish it off with this, and I'll slide the other one in there and tighten it down. You want a good size breaker bar on it because you got to bow up on it. There we go. Got that one loose. I got a 1/2 inch breaker bar. I allow you a little hold here, but I may have to pull this plastic off to get to. It'll be just this guy right here. Flathead screwdriver. I can probably get it in from the side here. Get on it. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this plastic and push it up out of the way. For time purposes. Let's see if it'll just pop right on out of there. Now, let me go get my flathead screwdriver. Of course, it took a little while to get a flathead screwdriver. Any other time they'll be falling out of the sky on my head. Remove this guy. Ooh, he just went way over there. There we go. Just peel that back out of the way. Alright. Just move those clips up front. Don't lose your clips. And we can get to this one right here. Okay, those are loose. Okay, now for this guy. This guy in the back right there. Now I got the plastic pushed out of the way. I can just get it with what I got. Oh man, that thing sprung back and popped me in the lip. Watch out for that crap right there. Oh, thank you. All right, there it is, guys. Now loosen this one off. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it while holding the camera. And, oh man, my lip's busted. Great. That's all right. Don't kill you, makes you stronger. We'll put that bad boy on right there. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, I'm pushing myself out from underneath the car. I weigh 230 pounds. That's saying something, and I'm not even on the roller. Yeah. All right, now loosen that off. And we'll go get my battery ratchet and do the rest of it. The world a whole lot simpler. Oh yeah, that bad boy. That sucker's way wore out. Way wore out. Oh golly. Man. Yep, that's no good. Look at how it's busted in there. Come out here. Look at this. Wow. Look at that, guys. That is bad. No bueno. Bean counter, cheap Chinese rubber right there. Yep. Front ain't bad. Okay, let's put the new one in. Goes in just like that. Actually, it goes in just like that. We'll put it in and that's it. Reverse the process, besides not busting the lip. Okay, put all your bolts back in, loose, and then you can run them all up. This engine will move a little bit, so you can kind of wiggle the engine just a little bit, so and you can wiggle your part just a little bit, but it pretty much just lines right back up. It's very simple. So then you just take your ratchet, run them back up, but get them all started first, and then torque them back down with your breaker bar and torque specs with 60 pounds. I don't remember. I have to go look it up, but just get it tight. All right, now we tighten it down and that job is done. Put our face slapper back up.